Go.
Hey guys.
Hey.
Back at Gamble Lost. This is season 4, episode 7, I believe.
I think it's Yeon.
Yeah,
I'm not sure if I'm
we're kind of
saying
screwing
it
up.
correctly.
Last episode, we left off with what was it? You read the last episode? I can't remember. What was it? The other woman. Yeah.
Yeah. So we got to look back at Juliet when she first came to the island, and how her relationship was with Goodwin, and basically we saw how disgusting Ben is.
Yeah.
He's like claiming Juliet, like, you're mine. I did all this for you, and no one cares, Ben.
Can I say, Ben just doesn't have fucking game. You need to come over and just say, hey, can I go out on a date with you? Don't kidnap her to a fucking island and force her to do all this research and shit. If you like the girl, just come out and say it. You know, don't play little fucking mind games and expect her to make the first move.
Yeah, and then also we got with Charlotte and what's that other little boy's name? Not a little boy, but
I know you're talking about the back-handed guy.
Anywho, whatever, him and Charlotte.
Scientist,
They
stopped something.
They were on a mission to go to this other site, which I've never heard of this place yet, and they had to shut off this gas that Ben might release on the island to kill everyone.
Yeah.
Which we know that he's done it before because he did it with the others.
Yeah.
Or I'm sorry, he killed all the
people.
He killed the original Dharma Initiative.
Yeah.
So, they wanted to cut it off so he couldn't use it again.
Can I also say too that I love how? Oh, sorry.
I was gonna say, if they just told them that, I'm sure they would have been all on board to help you. Why did it need to be so secretive?
Yeah, that's the problem I have. Yeah,
it's like, and especially on this show when there's already so many secrets, this is something that they could have had already out in the open for everyone. So I think that irritated me when I was editing it. I was like, why?
Why? Yeah, it's like
like if you were just, I think people know when you're being open and honest, and if you would have done that, I bet you it would have helped everyone work together and would have made it smoother.
The only reason why I can see maybe they don't tell is because they don't know them all that much. So I could probably see them not. That's the only reason why I see why they're not saying anything. About the
because they don't know who to trust?
They don't know who to trust.
Well, you gotta trust someone. Yeah. And would you rather trust Ben or these new people that are question marks?
Yeah.
I would trust the new people because it's better than Ben.
Yeah. Well, again, that's the only reason why I will give them the benefit of the doubt is because they know that Juliet wasn't on the plane. They know that she's been on this island, so they don't know her situation. Because they know they have the manifests of everyone that was on the plane. Mm-hmm. So you don't know if she's cahoots or not. So
in the cahoots?
Yeah, you don't know. I mean, like last season, I thought I couldn't trust Juliet. So if they're thinking the same
it turns out that we were wrong by that. We do need to trust Juliet. Yeah, and I said it in our last episode. I apologize to Juliet for
me too. I'm 100% team Juliet now. But I'm saying that these new characters, they don't know Juliet. Again, you can argue saying they don't know these other people. But she's not on the manifest. She's been on this island. She's been around Ben.
Yeah, but
so you don't know her situation. That's what I'm saying.
I don't know. I just felt like it was an unnecessary secret that they could have just worked together.
I agree with you.
And
they could have said something.
Whatever. It's not a big deal. Whatever.
Yeah. So anyway, what else? It's just we do know who's also on the island. We know it was the Whitmore Penny's dad.
Oh he is the owner of the boat.
Yeah.
So he's probably in charge of this situation. Yeah. Why this boat is here?
Which I'm gonna say that came out of fucking left field. I feel like why
And I said last episode it made sense because who else has money to spend on this kind of venture?
I mean,
and he's the only rich person that we know that's on the show. So that kind of makes sense.
It kind of makes sense, but I want to say it kind of makes sense. It's just like, oh well, he's the only rich person. To me, he wasn't even on my radar. I just thought that he was just a rich prick mean to Desmond. I didn't think that.
Well, it's good
he's
because
looking for this island.
Now there's another reason to bring him up besides being a prick to Desmond.
But what's the coincidence that what he'll say to Desmond when he finds him on this island? Be like, what? I don't know. I'm just curious how that conversation is gonna go.
So it's been like an episode or two since we were on the boat. I want to go back to the boat because we still don't know who is the spy.
Yeah.
And Ben told Locke, but it cut away, so we don't know.
Yeah.
So.
Speaking of that too, he's also living in the compound. You know, again, Locke. It's just, what are you doing, man?
What are you doing?
Yeah, I would have gotten the information then put his ass back in the fucking jail cell. You know what I mean?
Lie.
Yeah.
Ben lies all the time.
Yeah. Shoot. Anyway, guys, you always get the full reaction. You know what to do. Check out the Patreon. Links in the description down below. And let's dive into it.
Regina. Frank. I didn't hear you. Sorry, I didn't mean to spook you. You know your book's upside down.
So what were you doing?
She's probably sleeping.
Or maybe she can't read.
Captain wasn't very happy that you two decided to bust out of sick bay and into our radio.
We didn't bust out. The door was left open. We assumed it was you. I still want to talk to the captain.
No, you don't.
Oh, is he bad?
Let's talk about baby May.
Yeah. Well, like I said in English.
Yeah.
안나오자. 지금부터 애기 이름을 지으면 못 나가요.
Too. What?
When we see
그러니까 당신은 딸일 것이다.
지연.
Yeon.
지연이라고 지었대.
That's the name of the episode.
이상스러운 생각 다 보내. 그때 가서 애기 이름을 정해.
Okay.
Deal.
So she's supposed to be one of the 7 or
What?
6?
Is this intro? I mean, is this a?
So far we haven't got no flashback, so I think she's a.
This is
a
a
flash forward.
flash forward.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, she's pregnant. Okay.
Well, she's really pregnant.
Oh, I thought. Okay.
저 임신인데요. 뭐가 잘못된 것 같아요.
Oh, something's wrong. Oh.
Oh, he's here too.
Okay, cool. He got off too.
찾으시는 거 있으세요?
예. 한다 하나요.
자, 이쪽으로요.
네, 좋아요. 저걸로 주세요.
마음에 드신다니 다행이네요.
아니요, 시간이 없어요. 병원에 가는 길이에요.
That's good.
왠지 아시나요?
아, 그건 아직 몰라요.
한가는 누구든 다 좋아하니까 걱정 마세요.
It's a present for the baby.
Yeah.
네? 예, 지금 가는 길입니다.
It's good that they both got off
Caesar
island.
sick.
What happened?
Even before or after the redhead knocked me out.
She hit you?
When I ran into them on the way back from Locke's camp. I guess she didn't want to have to explain why she was on her way to a poison gas factory. Juliet told Jack that it was a power station.
Why would Juliet lie about that?
Force of habit.
Do you think they're really going to rescue us?
In all the time they've been here, they've talked about a lot of things,
Yeah.
and none involved rescuing us.
Well, I think they said that you guys are not the priority. I'll help them do whatever the fuck they need to do.
The
To
sooner
make it go fast,
they
yeah.
the sooner you help them with
Yeah.
their issue, maybe they'll.
I'll sit them
I
down.
mean, it's better than
Yeah.
waiting on Ben to get you off the island.
Personally, babe, that's what I do. I'll sit them down and say, hey guys, cut the shit. What do you guys need help with? And I'll help you guys get me off this fucking bitch out. Sounds good.
Ooh, someone put a note under the door.
What's that?
Don't trust the captain. Okay.
또 우리 먹을 식량을 챙겨서
Oh, find food for 2
20분
days.
후에 우리 텐트에서 봐요.
Meet me in 20
뭐
minutes.
때문에 그러는데 무슨 일이 생겼어?
락한테 가봐야겠어.
Oh, you know what? Because does she think that if they're not gonna save me, maybe Locke can? I don't know.
We're going to Locke's camp.
What? Why? Because I don't trust these people.
Whether you trust them or not, you can't go there. So I'm pregnant with him. They don't survive here. Yes, you did tell me that. Claire's baby's fine. I feel fine. All I have are your stories that I'm going to get sick. I'm going to do what's best for me and for my baby. I don't trust you.
I see your son's point of why you don't trust her. She said.
Well, she's gone off the island, obviously, so something happened. So
저 백소나 씨, 전 닥터 박 대신 담당을 맡은 닥터 베입니다.
선생님은요? 저 이러는 거예요.
박 선생은 지금 출장 중입니다. 제가 우선 지통제랑
자기 애기한테 무슨 이상이 있나요?
태아가 스트레스가 있고 그러니까 남편분이나 부모님
제 남편한테 연락. 제 남편 좀 불러주세요. 진수 씨?
She's not going anywhere. Son, this is a bad idea.
What concern is it of yours?
Do you understand your wife's medical condition right now? If you let her go, your wife is in danger, Jen. Danger. Jen, your wife had an affair.
Bitch.
what?
Son was with another man.
Son, take the earrings off. But she's not want to fucking talk. She was fucking someone else. Yeah.
That's it.
I would have punched her ear.
That's what I'm gonna do. But talk to your husband now. Now you have no choice.
I get why Juliet did it though, to save.
Yeah, but it wasn't her business to tell.
But yeah, you're right. But I get why she did it though, because even though
I mean, let's.
as the audience, we know that.
Son, she did a boo boo. Okay,
Yeah.
she had an affair. We all know this.
오래전 일이었어요.
It was back when you guys were not in a healthy relationship.
기회를 좀 줘요. 진수 씨.
He needs some time. Give him some time.
You going fishing?
Maybe Bernard could help them. Like, say, hey, she fucked up, you know. Because he's gonna. I think Bernard could do that. I think if he tells Bernard, I think Bernard could help. Say, hey, it was a mistake. Do you still love her? All that other stuff.
You realize we're the only two married guys on the island?
Yeah. I didn't realize that.
Married? Married. Yeah, well, no, not to each other, no. It's not easy, is it? Oh, I mean, it's wonderful. But let's face it, every decision that you make takes twice as long.
Yeah.
Because you always got to talk to them into it. It's all about karma, Jim. You know karma? You make bad choices, bad things happen to you. Or you make good choices, and then good. Hey, you got one. Fuck yes, that. You see? Oh, that's karma. We must be the good guys, huh?
What the fuck?
What?
Is this bitch with a...
Don't just stand there! What's the matter with you people? What's wrong with you? Why aren't you doing anything? She just jumped! It's over. She's gone. Everybody get back to your posts.
Did you even try?
No one even looked.
I'm Captain Gold. I suppose you two have a few questions.
Yeah, how come you didn't save one of your people?
Yeah. She's fucking doing a Rose Dawson off the fucking ship.
Some of my crew have been dealing with what might best be described as a heightened case of cabin fever.
Oh, cabin fever.
I think it's got something to do with the close proximity of the island.
Is Charles Whitman's woman?
Yeah, of course you
That's right, you know him. This black box comes from Oceanic Flight 815. A salvage vessel recovered it from the bottom of the ocean. The wreckage was obviously staged. Now, can you imagine what kind of resources and manpower go into pulling off a feat of that magnitude? Where exactly does one come across 324 dead bodies? And that, Mr. Gerard, Mr. Hugh, is just one of the many reasons we want Benjamin Linus.
You want to leave?
More than anything. I don't know if that boat up there is the answer or not, but it's something. I need to go home. So do you.
내 앞에 올 때까지
하셔 합니다.
내 앞에 어디 있어요?
아직 안 하셨습니다. 더 이상 기다릴 수가 없어요.
진수 씨.
That's good.
진수 씨.
No.
이제부터 힘을 주셔야 합니다. 잘하셨습니다.
That sucks that Jim missed the birth of his child.
Well, maybe he was in traffic.
Oh, this baby is cute.
It is cute. So there's someone sabotaging the boat for them
It's Ben's,
going onto. Yes,
yeah,
it's Ben's guy from them going into the island. They're
So
there
what'd you
waiting
think
to
of the
fix it.
Is that Michael?
Oh my god! He came back.
I said, who are you?
Kevin, this is
Saeed. Desmond. Kevin Johnson.
Why is he here? Why did he come back?
I made dinner.
Oh, look at him.
당신 날 떠난 줄 알았어.
안 알고 있어.
I know
Yeah,
what he
'cause
did.
he was kind of a
그리고 내가 어떤
The man was,
남자였는지도
yeah.
저는 당신에게 냉정하게 대하고 당신보다는 이랬을 때가 나였어. 하여튼 이 모든 것들이 다 나 때문이야. 당신은 용서해.
Wow.
네, 진수 씨.
Yeah, it's your baby.
하늘의 맹세코 당신 아이 맞아요.
난 당신과 절대 헤어지지 않을 거야. 안녕하십니까. 백자경차사 우리 회장님이 보내서 권진수라고 합니다.
예?
대사님이 오늘 손주를 보시다고 하셔서 문 데리러 왔습니다.
여기서 기다리세요.
This is not his child.
이 팬더는 대륙 중국에서 사업을 시작하겠다는 백 회장님이 뜻이 담겨 있습니다. 부디 오늘 같은 기쁜 날 이 승부를 받아주시면 감사하겠습니다.
Okay.
I,
This is before.
yeah, so I think his is a flashback and hers is a flash forward. Oh, Hurley.
Is anyone else coming?
No.
Good. So, where is she?
Would you like to hold her?
No, I kind of have two left hands.
I trust you.
Oh, they're playing this sad ass music.
Wow. So, I guess we should, like, go see him?
Oh, go see him.
Of course.
Oh, don't tell me he's fucking dead.
Oh, they're wearing black too.
Yeah, and they play the sad music. I forgot.
Why did they have to kill him?
정말 견디기 힘들었어요. 의사 선생님 말로는 왜 계속 당신을 찾았대.
Oh, she was calling out to him. Okay, that's why she was. Okay.
당신 옆에 있었으면 좋았을 텐데. 얘기 이름은
Yeah.
당신 원하는 대로 지은 대로 지었어요.
Yeah, that's sweet.
그냥 보고 싶어. 너무 보고 싶어.
So fucking.
Well,
But
before this sad ending, I was going to say, when Jin and what's that other guy's name? They're on the boat fishing. Anywho, Bernard.
Yeah.
And they were like, "Oh, we're the only two
Yeah,
married guys
yeah.
here." And I was just thinking about how much both of their relationships have gotten so much better
Yeah,
being on the
on the
island,
island,
you know. And now that we know the Jin is fucking dead,
yeah.
then it's like,
I mean, I don't know. Maybe it could be a situation where you think he's dead and maybe he's not dead. I hate for the fact they kill him off, especially if he's like, so. It has to be between like a couple months then, right? Well, okay, this show takes place not that long, so I guess it could be. I don't know.
I I'm really liking this season.
Oh, this is definitely my
because
favorite season.
you know what? We're
Yeah.
getting a lot of flash forwards,
Yeah.
and it's like we're trying to piece
And-
together how that's gonna work from the how it's happening now and
Yeah.
in the future. So
I would say-
this season is, to me, is
The reason why I love this episode too is they actually didn't really something I didn't even think about because Lost they do flashbacks, but they haven't had a flashback at all this season with the main characters. So
Yeah.
that's why I was thinking
they were
it's a
trying to
flash
trick
forward.
us.
Yeah, and my dumbass, I normally think about stuff like this, but I would have picked up on the fact that there's 6 people that's supposed to get rescued, and I think if it was him, then it would have been 7.
So is that all of them then?
I think so. So wait, there's
Okay.
Shirley, there's
There's-
Jack, Kate,
Saeed.
there's Saeed, there's Jin, not Jin, but Sun, sorry, and who's the last person?
Aaron.
Aaron, yes. So that's 6 people, you know?
Okay.
Yeah, so...
So we have our
yeah,
6.
Yeah, you have our 6. So if we had Bernard, or if we had... so speaking of Bernard, then they're probably... Well, he wanted to stay on island anyway, so that makes sense. So if Jin came on, it would have been 7, and I didn't even think about that, too. So, yeah. Good job, Sean.
Wow.
Don't be off. Michael. Now that's another thing.
Why is he back?
Yeah, that one is. I'm a little disappointed because I didn't like the way he left things. Or, if I remember correctly, didn't he like fuck them over in some way, shape, or form? I can't remember exactly.
It's been a while, but what I remember was he made a deal to get out.
Yeah,
And as much as we're like, he was also trying to protect his son.
Yeah.
So I don't have no hate towards Michael.
Yeah.
You know.
And I think at that time Dale was only there for like a month or 2 or 2 months. So I mean, I get
But
it.
I'm curious
Yeah.
why he's back though.
Right.
And if you're gonna come back, it better be for a good reason. Because what about your son?
Well,
where is your son?
Here's 2 things. Number 1, he probably came back because maybe we'll get like a flashback or flash forward, some sort of episode with Michael where it explains that he maybe made a deal with his son to go back to go rescue them. Because I could see the son, because if I remember correctly, Walt was kind of salty to his father all the time. I could see him being salty at when they get home or something like that, and to make it right, he probably goes over and try to rescue them. But going through Ben is kind of, I don't know, that's right there, I don't know why he's doing.
He's using a false name.
Yeah.
They called him Kevin.
Kevin something, yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe he's coming back because he feels bad.
Yeah.
Everything that has happened, he wants to make it right.
Yeah.
I don't know, but I hope if he's our hero,
I hope.
But we all know he can't be the hero because he's working with Ben. Because he's got to be the mole.
Yeah.
Who else is the mole?
Well, he's definitely the mole. I mean,
yeah. So I don't see how working with Ben is going to.
If Michael comes back onto this show, which I'm all for, if he does come back to the show, I hope they write him a little bit better because I was very disappointed in how they did. Because I initially really liked Michael in the beginning of the first season. I definitely loved him in the first season. Second season, after he killed what's her face?
And Lucia and
that's when it
Libby?
that's when it kind of gone downhill for me for him.
Yeah.
And I like for them to rebuild a character, like give him a redemption arc, you know, because we're seeing a deep dislike for Locke at the moment, you know. I would like to see an uprise for another character that we kind of don't like, and a redemption, for example.
Yeah.
So Michael could be that perfect character where they can restart redeeming him, you know.
Yeah.
And then Locke right now is going downhill, going crazy. So yeah. So also I want to give a flashback to Juliet. I get 100% why she did it. You know, she outed him. You know, or outed Sun. You know, to because
she wants to save her. Yeah.
You know, again, it wasn't her right to get that secret out, but I get why she did it because Sun doesn't trust her, and as the audience, we don't really, or well, I trust her now, but
Yeah, I'm more on
her-
Juliet's side
yeah.
now than.
But
Yeah.
I think that we also forget sometimes that the characters may have trouble, trusting her because she does lie sometimes, and she doesn't unnecessary. Even though she means well, she doesn't tell a truth. She tells like a half lie or something like that. So
Yeah.
I can see why she doesn't believe that in the story.
Also, because in the last episode, so much happened, meaning everyone was going out to that new station to prevent some gas to go off, blah blah blah. But no one else knew about it.
Yeah.
And I think that ticked her off.
Yeah.
Like, why did anyone tell us?
Yeah.
Why is this happening? Like, why? And Kate was telling them, well, maybe she's just used to lying.
Yeah, exactly,
I don't know,
yeah.
like.
Or withholding like stuff that's kind of important, So
I think what they need is that, like, every week or maybe every day, they all need to sit down, who's ever left in this camp, and like talk about, okay, what are we doing today? Our feelings. I don't know, like, get it all out. I don't know.
Anyway, guys, fantastic episode, guys. In case you guys can check the Patreon links in the description below. Catch you guys next week.
Bye.
No, no, no.